Sixers fans, welcome back. So the Sixers suck again. It didn't take long. I'm kind of missing the days of the process. You know, like we won 10 games a year, but like there were like a player or two players maybe that you were like, oh, I like this guy. This guy's kind of fun. And then, you know, no one ever expected to win a game. The fact that we won 10 games that year, it was like cool. Nowadays, I'm constantly sad watching this team. There are so many problems with this Sixers team right now that I don't think I can make another video on just the culmination of problems in Philadelphia. But I would like to talk about probably one of the biggest ones in Tobias Harris. Because, this dude has been totally horrible this year. Like in every single facet of the game of basketball, he is going right back to his pre-star self. And I'm really loosely throwing out the word star because Lord knows this man's not a star. In his last 6 games in this season, he has averaged 20 points once. He has scored 20 points or more in a game once, and it was 24 points on 18 shots, and it was just like the stupidest 24 points ever. I mean, it was just the most empty stat line game ever. I mean, Tobias Harris seems like he is not cared about basketball anymore just to make more music as J. Cole, because though they are getting older and they're looking a little bit unlike each other as they used to, it's still a great meme to throw out. Last night, Tobias Harris had one of the best games of his entire career, and I really mean that. The guy went 3 of 17 from the field. Whew. Wow, fire emoji. 0 of 5 from 3. Damn, for 11 points, guys. That's impressive. Thank God we're signing that guy to $180 million, because honestly, if you could put $180 million into one game, what I would like that stat line to look for a player, I'm probably saying 3 of 17 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3, and 11 points. Dude, vote Tobias Harris All-Star 2021, 2022 right now, because that stat line is beautiful. Yeah, he's not good at basketball anymore, and I don't know if it's like a thing because of his illness and he's coming back from it, but like that was what, 2 months ago, a month ago, and I don't know, it's different for everybody, but Lord almighty, this dude is the definition of a run stopper, like in the worst way imaginable. I say it all the time, like we have a great offensive possession, ball movement looks fabulous, Tobias Harris wide open at the left center part of the arc, wide open 3, pump fakes it to take 3 dribbles in and take a double contested mid-range shot that clanks off of like 3 different parts of the backboard and rim simultaneously. And then we wonder why it's not going in. We wonder why that Tobias Harris is shooting 45% from the field, 29% from 3 this year. This man is shooting 29% from 3. It's bad enough that we have to have Furkan Korkmaz on the court putting up God knows what and missing it every single time because he hasn't made a shot since 2017. But the fact that we have to have Tobias Harris do the same, and I love Tobias Harris as a person. I think he is awesome. He is a role model. He is a seriously an articulate, intelligent, and a fantastic human being. But he has been so bad at basketball this year that it's like, dude, I feel so bad for Embiid. Every single night, I'm just like, let me put my laptop down. I just wish Joel Embiid could have a single teammate who can play basketball with him at just the same time. Like, Embiid is so dominant that our team stays afloat. But if you take Embiid off of this team, we are, without a doubt, a bottom 8 team in the NBA. Think about that for a second. We went from being 2 years ago, 3 years ago, an arguable dynasty in the making to a bottom 7 team without our best player on the court. That is so bad. Like, that is so bad. So bad. And the fact that we dished out near $200 million of American USDs to Tobias Harris to do something that literally anyone could do on equally as bad efficiency is so disgustingly bad. And it hurts me so much because I hate watching this team again because they just simply don't care. And when Maxey is off the court or not playing, Tobias Harris's body language is that of the polar opposite of a leader. I mean, he is just so lackadaisical almost 90% of the time that he's just not a guy that you want to take direction from because his teams don't look good. And it is wild to me how bad the Sixers can be just missing one or two guys a night. It really is. And it blows. It blows as a Sixers fan because I want to see this team be good more than anything. Like, truly, I would give all of my limbs to watch the Sixers win an NBA championship. Just like if there was like a deal like with the devil, be like, hey, there's going to be 1 year in your life. You don't know when it's coming, but there's going to be 1 year where you are just like a torso. But the Sixers get to win a championship. Like, would you do it? I'm like, yeah, dude. Signed, sealed, delivered. Stevie Wonder, I'm in. You know what I mean? But nope. Nope, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. I'd rather have to endure this brutal Sixers team with this brutal Sixers management, with this brutal Sixers front office just look ugly every single night. Like, look like somehow, the past 2 games we lost to a Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero-less Heat team because Gabe Vincent decided that he was Steph Curry and dropped like 27 points on us. And then we lose to the Brooklyn Nets without James Harden, without Kyrie Irving, who, FYI, is still in the NBA, believe it or not. I know, that's crazy to me too. Yeah, no, we lost to them. We lost to them because we let a team of Kevin Durant and 4 rookies outplay us. That is so inexcusable. Like, we are still making the mistakes of the yesteryear. We're still making the mistakes of the 4 years ago, what our problems were as kids. But the difference is they're not 21 years old anymore. They are grown-ass men who need to be making better decisions, working harder, and trying all they can do to win games. But instead, the Sixers, honestly, I can't believe I'm saying this, but dude, I would do anything to watch this team blow up. And if this year and next year and arguably the next year after, the Sixers continue to be completely mediocre or worse, it hurts me to say this. Truly, it does. But I would like to see the Sixers trade Embiid 3 years from now just to go see him win a championship. If that's the only way Embiid ever goes and gets a championship, I hope the Sixers give it to him. Because right now it doesn't look like he's close to getting in Philadelphia. And that man deserves it more than anybody else I can name. I'm not saying trade Embiid. Please don't freak out, because that's the last thing I'd want to do. He is the only thing that is helping me cling on to the word happiness. But if 3 years from now and nothing has changed, the Sixers are still completely brutal as they are right now, if not worse, you got to just, you can't Damian Lillard him like the Trailblazers have done. You got to go out and give him what he deserves. And hopefully the Sixers can do something at the deadline. I would love to trade Tobias Harris. I would love to trade every single person not named Steph Curry, Tyrese Maxey, and Joel Embiid. But we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. Go watch my vlog, the Steph Curry breaking the NBA record vlog. I thought it was pretty cool. Didn't get a lot of views, so, whatever. Maybe I'm wrong, but peace.